Coming up next, a colorful party dish that's full of flavor. And, of course, delicious deep-fried carbs from Smokey Joe.
3 ingredients in cooking: bacon, bacon, and bacon. So we'll preheat our little Dutch oven here, a little 12-inch. Halibut, bacon-wrapped asparagus. Life is good in Alaska. Grilled Alaskan potato boats. Man, on a Sunday afternoon watching football, this right here, buddy, is the ticket. We already baked our potatoes. Get the potatoes like big bacon potatoes, put some olive oil on them, get some kosher salt, rub it on there real good, wrap them up with aluminum foil, stick them in the oven, 400 degrees for about an hour. So we cut them in half, get your little spoon like this. This meat we don't put back in it, the potato meat itself. So we're gonna reuse it. You can make potato cakes, just whatever your heart desires. But you're gonna leave a pretty good bit along the edges of the potato. And what happens whenever you put that oil and that salt on them, when you're baking them, it makes that skin real crispy. Man, it gives a great flavor. And then that extra little kick on the grill really makes them crunchy. All right. See, there's a lot of meat left. So man, potato cakes like the next morning for breakfast, or mashed potatoes, or mashed potato salad, or you can roast them, you can smush them.
Potato cake?
Yes, we've already said that, but yes, you can make potato cakes the next morning.
Can you make potato cakes?
You could even make potato cakes, and you know what, even better?
What's that?
Cakes made out of potatoes?
You put bacon in there, and you mix bacon with it. Oops, that one broke. Dang it. I'd like to take a rope and hang it. Hang it from the highest tree. Woman, won't you weep for me? That's an oldie but goodie. As soon as I get through with these, we'll move on to something more exciting. All right, enough of that. So we got melted butter here. I've got a brush. And you go like that. Do every one of them. Melted butter. A little bit of SmokeeJo's dazzle pepper sauce. Teaspoon in each one. Perfect. And you can actually make these a day ahead of time, like, you know, you got a football party or whatever, day ahead of time. Make these up, but don't grill them. Just have them all ready to go. Everybody gets over, stick them right on the grill. Okay, now, cheese. We gotta have cheese. Put some cheese down in there. And Audrey, buddy, she smoked some killer salmon, so we're gonna sprinkle some of this on there, like that. On the grill, 10 minutes. Perfect. Okay, just right. All right. Ten minutes. Hush. And they're melted beautifully. In the meantime, we're gonna mix up this little mixture. I got some sour cream, some mayonnaise, some ranch salad dressing, a little bit of garlic powder just to give a little flavor, and about 3 tablespoons of this stuff right here. Put that in there. We'll get it all blended in good. And now we get our mixture here. Just spoon a little on like that. Each one of them. Get probably about a tablespoon. Got some tomatoes. And you gotta have chopped green onions. Is that a pretty boat or what? If you don't want onions, you can leave some off. Some people don't like onions. But a lot of times I just set everything out there and let people build their own. There you go, grilled Alaskan potato boats, Sunday afternoon, watching football game or hey, NASCAR race, watching Martin Truex Jr. put it on their butts. This is a good one right here. Another little appetizer I want to share with you. Smoked salmon puppies. First we mix up your dry ingredients. We got white cornmeal, onion, teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda, and probably about a cup and a half of smoked salmon, some of that good Audrey Lynn smoked salmon. Make sure it's mixed up real good because you won't get that baking powder and salt. All of that blended in real good with that cornmeal. Now we'll mix up our wet ingredients. I got an egg and about 2 cups of buttermilk and some hot sauce, good old SmokeeJo's dazzle pepper sauce, and just a dash. That's all you need. And you just pour it right in that dry. You want to mix this up with a spoon real good till it gets nice and moist. Make sure all that dry stuff is gone. That's it on the puppy mix. In the meantime, I've got around 4 cups of peanut oil, and you want to bring it up to about 350 degrees so we're ready to slide in our puppies. Take your little spoonful like this right here. Slide it right in there like that. Oh yeah, these babies are gonna brown up and cook right. Perfect. Load them up. That little bit of water, whenever you put it on there like that, that'll help them brown a little bit too on the outside. Just kind of roll them around, move them around a little bit like that. Kind of break it in half. Make sure they're cooked all the way through. See that right there? Man. Boy, they smell delicious. Now, what I like to do when I get finished, I like to get a little bit of mayonnaise, good old hot sauce, some SmokeeJo's, about 3 to 1, something like that ratio. Works pretty good for me. So whether it's race day or game day, these little appetizers will make all your puppies come right on home.